Hello, so today I'm going to be explaining to you about the different cleansers that Origins has um, and what cleanser is going to be good for your skin type. So we have about 6 different cleansers ranging for very oily skin to very dry skin. So the different skin types, of course, are going to be very oily. That's where you get oily all over. You're more prone to breakouts, and a lot of times it'll look just very shiny all over, and it's like you can't produce enough oil. And it goes to the other extreme for very, very dry skin, so it's really flaky, very dull looking a lot of times. So I'll start to tell you. So for very oily skin, we have Zero Oil Cleanser. And that one has saw palmetto and mint. We used to have the mint wash, but now we have this one to replace it because we added the saw palmetto. And that's a berry that helps shut down the enzyme that triggers oiliness. And then the mint in there is to give you that nice tingly feeling of being really clean, and also a little bit of salicylic acid that is there to help any kind of breakouts and to recycle the skin a lot faster too. And then we have from there, for combination skin, we have the Checks and Balances. And the Checks and Balances has wheat protein and also broadleaf kelp extract. The wheat protein moisturizes, and the broadleaf kelp extract helps with the oiliness. So it just balances right in the middle like Checks and Balances. It's very frothy, feels really good on the skin. It's actually our #1 cleanser, so it's very good. And then we have the organic cleanser. That's also for combination skin. It's a very pure product because of the organic product that's in it. There's lavender, I believe vinegar, and a lot of other really just nice natural cleansers suited for combination skin. And then we have, for more on the dry side to normal, a Perfect World Cleanser. That one's very good because it has things like coconut cream, like a coconut extract that's very gently cleansing the skin, and also white tea, which is a really strong antioxidant for the skin, protects against pollution and the environmental stressors on skin. So that's very good for normal skin, and it foams up, but it's a little bit more gentle and doesn't foam up quite as much as Checks and Balances or the organic cleanser or Zero Oil. For very dry skin, we have the Pure Cream Cleanser, and that has cleansers like carrot oil, some other cleansers in there that are very gentle and also moisturizing for dry skin. Now that one doesn't really foam up. You can tissue or rinse it off, so it's good for people who are used to like Pond's cream for their face to cleanse, or someone who just likes to rinse off something that's not really foaming on the skin, which can sometimes dry out your skin. And then we have a cleanser for very sensitive, irritated skin, skin that gets red really fast, and that's the Dr. Wiles Mega Mushroom Cleanser. That has about 5 different types of mushrooms that help calm the skin. And that one is very good also because it doesn't have any sulfates in it, and sulfates are things, an ingredient that foams up the product, and when you wash your face with it, it gives you that foaming action. So that's very good to take out of a product for someone who's got very sensitive red skin, because you're not going to have that irritation with it at all. And then we have another cleanser, which I don't really consider it too much of a cleanser. It's called the Clean Energy Cleansing Oil, and that one has very good cleansers like the sunflower oil, some other oils, and it slightly foams up, but I would consider that more of like a makeup remover, not so much a cleanser. So you can use any of the cleansers with that, unless you really want to just use that as a cleanser. And also the Dr. Wiles cleanser the Mega Mushroom Cleanser, you can use that as a makeup remover also. I do that because I have sensitive skin, but I also can handle like checks and balances for my skin. And I use a lot of makeup, so that really helps remove the makeup before I cleanse. So any skin type can really use that, but more really sensitive skin. So that's that for cleansers.